So if you've tuned into our videos before, I just do a live collective reading. So give me a moment just to tap in. I close my eyes because I'm clairvoyant. So let me just connect to the energy of the collective for July 2023. Okay, and I would like to ask for a blessing. Anybody tuning into this video receives the information and healing and a message for their highest and best good, and just ask the Creator to guide me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm getting a really beautiful orange color for the collective. And it was funny because when I was looking at for the color, I was seeing the color orange, but I was also hearing the color blue. So let me just kind of see what that is representing for the collective at the moment. A lot of sacral energy. So our sacral chakra is right there with our creativity. It's the chakra that is your second chakra, just between your belly button and your pubic bone. And it normally correlates to your creativity, your connection to yourself, kind of your essence, your energy. But it also can correlate to when it comes to life situations. Many times your romantic relationships and money is also, it kind of wraps into your self-worth in that second chakra. So it feels like that orange color is really tapping into your self-worth for this month of July, and how that's manifesting in the relationships, and even how you're bringing in your financial stability. So let me just kind of see why I also heard blue and what that is. It feels like this is piggybacking from previous readings where it's still about speaking your truth. So blue, it's like true blue. Who are you at your core? And are you sharing your truth? Because the more you speak your worth to yourself and the more you speak your worth to the world is really what's going to be reflected back to you. And holding in that integrity of your worth, who you know you are, what you deserve, situations, people, places, things that you want to be involved in. So it's kind of overall energy for the collective. Let me just kind of see what is some helpful information for you tuning in for July. And they're giving me the word seasons. And so just like on our planet, we have different seasons throughout the year. When I asked what seasons, and they've kind of been bringing in that term for me all day today, just leading up to this reading. So when you think of seasons, you're not always fully in bloom. You're not always fully expressed. The tree doesn't bear fruit all year long. It has cycles, it has seasons. And so if you find yourself in kind of, or have found yourself in a dormant phase where it just feels a little quiet, you're still kind of planting your roots, you're watering the seeds that you're wanting to create, and you're not even sure, what the harvest is going to look like. Do not worry about what season you're currently in. Even if you're seeing other people around you, just like on the planet, different plants and different things around us have different cycles, different seasons where they come into their full fruit. So just know if you're seeing other people around you in their fruit bearing phase, but you feel like you're in a dormant phase, don't take that personal. It has nothing to do with your worth. Still honor and hone what is true of integrity for yourself, is kind of what they're saying. So just pay attention, maybe check in for yourself. What season are you in right now? Are you planting seeds? Are you nourishing where you're trying to create roots? Or are you in the full bloom and fruit? And there's no right or wrong. It's just where you're at, and to give yourself a little bit of a break around that one. So let me just kind of see what else they have for you, the collective tuning in for July. This also kind of feels very similar, but it feels like it's a really strong thing to watch out for is comparison. And I think it's been said before, but comparison is the thief of joy. So again, looking at what season are you in right now? And are you comparing yourself harshly to what other people's seasons are at? So be careful if you're in that despair and compare mode, and just kind of look and see, where is that originally coming from? For many times, it's the stories that we created when we didn't fully know the situation. growing up. And so now this is a time for you to be able to revisit and just kind of see where those beliefs came from and watching where you are comparing to other people. Second side note of that to watch out for is watching how you are comparing other people's reactions to what's going on in the world, because there is a lot that's being stirred up in the collective right now. A lot of trauma is being brought to the surface for a lot of people, and how they are learning to manage it or distract from it is going to show up in different ways. And so, letting people kind of go through their own process without comparing how you would handle it. People are doing the best they can with the information they have. And so this is not a time to judge other people or tear other people down because they're not handling the situation the way you would. This is a time for compassion and not comparison. So that's something to be mindful of and watch out for as things are unfolding in the collective right now. Let me just see what else is helpful for you all for the month of July 2023. And this one's definitely hitting hard in the heart today. Your life is a gift. Your time on the planet is a gift. Our time with each other is a gift. Sorry if I'm crying. If you read the last post, I just lost my dad. And our time here is a gift. And your life is precious. Your life is a gift. And everything that's showing up for you is a gift. So if you can look at that with the lens of love, everything that's showing up for you is for your highest and best good. And if you can remind yourself it's for the gift, for your greatest good, for your greatest ascension, you will blow through the month of July with flying colors. So I'm going to leave it off there.